good morning or evening whenever you're watching this. Welcome to my channel. I am Queen Nightshade. Today's pick a card reading is going to be about who is evil eyeing you. I asked a couple more questions like why are they evil eyeing you, as well as how to protect your energy from this evil eye. I decided to do this reading because it's fall season. We just went through Mabon. There's like a lot of harvest going on right now, and a lot of people are saying, like, you know, they're reaping what they sowed. So I thought this was the perfect time to do an evil eye reading and, you know, see what's going on. All right, so I got 3 piles. Pile number 1 is the Magician. Pile number 2 is 6 of Pentacles. And pile number 3 is Ace of Swords. All right, I'm going to let you meditate on those for a little bit. Remember to pick with your third eye and not your physical one, whichever one you're drawn to. If you're drawn to more than one, I would listen to that other pile as well, because there might be more information or another person that is sending you the evil eye. All right? All right, let's hop right into pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. I hope you're having a good morning or evening whenever you're watching this. So this pick a card is going to be about who is evil eyeing you, who's sending you the evil eye. I asked 3 questions for each time I pulled, and this for the cards that are laid out right now. I asked who exactly is sending it to you. So you guys got the Magician, the 8 of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, Throne, position of authority, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start for sunrise, March, older woman, dealings or relationship with an older woman. So this person might be an Aries or a Pisces. They might have Aries or Pisces a lot in their chart, sun, moon, or rising. This person, even though it says older woman, with throne showing up in position of authority, this can be someone that has some type of authority over you. So this could be like a boss at work, a manager, things of that nature. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a person that's older than you, but since female did come out, this is a female. I feel like this person is a practitioner, and if they aren't a practitioner, I feel like they know how to direct energy very well. I feel like this person knows how to bring opportunities to themselves. I also heard switching. So maybe there's an opportunity that you are coming up on, or an opportunity that's going to be given to you, and this person likes to switch that energy so they get that opportunity instead. Ooh. Not kind of like, because I hear a lot of like destiny swapping. It's not like that. It's just more like getting opportunities given to them instead of given to another person. I feel like this woman has sent, as you can see, the bats coming from this man. I feel like this person is very scattered at the moment. They're really stressed out. I also heard desperate. They're in a desperate state right now, and their emotions aren't level. So I heard also with these bats, like they have sent this energy to you multiple times. So with the March card showing up, this might be from March till present day, where they haven't really put their emotions in check, or they've used their emotions to send out this type of energy towards you. I also feel like this person can like cloak themselves to where if you did I feel like this pile gets psychic visions or dreams, and sometimes, sorry, that was my cat Spunky, and sometimes like the person in your dream isn't really that person. Like they cloak themselves as another person because it's showing, the magician as a male, but then the older woman pops up. So for this pile, I'd be writing down the visions or the dreams that you get, and like deciphering them, and not automatically assuming, since you dreamt or you had visions of it, that it's that exact person, because this person's tricky like that. Since sunrise is here as well, this might be a morning person. This might be a person that gets up and works out, or just gets up and starts their day really early. With the sunrise as well, I'm picking up solar plexus energy, and that energy being blocked, because like I said, this person feels emotionally unbalanced because they are in a desperate state. This person also might dress very well. I've also picked up, for some odd reason, earth sign. This could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn with the Ace of Pentacles. This person presents themselves very well. They look all put together even when they're not. All right, let's move on to the next. And the next question that I asked was, why are they sending you the evil eye? What is it about you, or, things you're doing, or just you in general? Why are they evil eyeing you? And you guys got the Hierophant. And then paired with that is Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. The Strength reversed. The Ace of Wands. and then the Nine of Pentacles, and then paired with the Nine of Pentacles was the angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm, and shield. You need to just defend yourself. Okay, so with the Hierophant, I feel like you're teaching something, or you have learned something, and you have gone through the trials and tribulations. I feel like this is my spiritual pal that has been through multiple tests, that has learned a lot of things, and they have integrated, learned it, and they're turning around and they're teaching others what they have gone through. They have the courage to do so. And I feel like this person might be sending you the evil eye because it might be something that they have not learned, or they felt like you haven't lived long enough. Like something's, I'm hearing something to deal with your age, where like it's like well, they shouldn't have been learning that until later on in life, or like, you know, they're too young to know all that. There's a lot of envy and jealousness of like, well, why did they learn that, and why didn't I, like, why haven't I learned that, or why ain't I there? There's something about that. There's something about like when it, with what I was talking about, where they look so put together, and I see them looking at you like you don't have your shit together, and you don't look like you're put together. Your life, you might not go like by the book like this person does. You might just kind of breeze. Well, not really, but to them it seems like you breeze through things, and they feel like it's kind of not fair. They're upset that Spirit passed you that torch before they got that torch. I'm going to skip to the Nine of Pentacles, because I feel like with the lady and the candles and the piano, I feel like this card represents your spiritual team, and how much they protect you from harm, and how much they, like, with this shield, you need to defend yourself. I feel like your spiritual team is on it. And your spiritual team gives you a lot of warnings and foresight, because like I said, this person's really tricky. And I feel like when I said that they've like sent multiple evil eyes to you over the course, I feel like your spiritual team was like, nope. They was like around you, and they was like, nope. They just like stopped it in its tracks. Kind of like in a movie when someone has like, what I seen when someone can move things, I think that's telekinesis, but it's like your guides was standing right in front of you when this attack got sent, and just held up their hand, and that energy just immediately stopped before their hand and then hit the floor. And I kind of feel like they know this because they're used to their attacks hitting first go around, but you're someone that they didn't expect. Like I said, because of the way you carry yourself to them, they didn't expect that you had a spiritual team that was, you know, like, oh hell no. They didn't expect that. Nine of Pentacles also represents like your finances and like everything that you have, and this person might be evil eyeing you because, like I said, they want it all. They want something that you have. And when I said with the Hierophant, it's this knowledge, it's this torch that's been passed down to you. They don't like it at all. with this Ace of Wands, with her like looking up and holding on to the onks. These cards are so beautiful, guys. But with her looking up and closing her eyes with the onks, like I feel like you're the kind of person where you've learned how to surrender and allow the universe and your spirit guides to lead you, direct you in the way that needs to go. And I feel like that's another reason why this person sent this evil eye to you, because it might be hard for this person just to let things, just to surrender and release things. You're the type of person where like it's hard to shake your faith. Even when you are lost, it's still hard to shake your faith. And of course they don't like that, because, you know, when you're under attack, attacks really involve making you isolated, correct? And like when people get really isolated, sometimes they question their faith. But even when you are isolated, even when you're going through the storm, you still rely on that faith. You still rely on the universe, God, whoever you believe in, your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels. You heavily rely on them because you know that they're going to bring you through the storm. And that kind of ties into this, because if you look at the strength, see how that's going up? I feel like with that being upside down, that's like you releasing everything up. That's that toxic energy, and you just releasing it. I mean, even upright. All right, let's move on. Okay, and then the next thing I asked is like, what can you do to like protect yourself from this person's negative energy that they're sending to you? And you guys got 6 of Swords. Door opportunities are waiting for you, came with that one. And then King of Swords. Sorry, the wind's blowing, guys. And then underneath that, I thought that was so cool. I'll get advice from a wise person. And if you look in this, you got owls twice. Four of Cups. Barrel, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And then Four of Wands. And then Claw, be careful, do not take risks. So the first one, I'm not going to go in order. The first one that caught my attention was the Four of Cups. And the Barrel, you feel like something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. If you suddenly get depressed, or you suddenly feel like there's something lacking in your life, but things like your environment and the people around you aren't matching what you're feeling, I feel like that this is that person, to make sure you cleanse yourself, whether you smoke cleanse, musically cleanse, or do a spiritual bath. Do one of those immediately, and do like a gratitude list. Remind yourself how far you've come. Remind yourself of everything that you've been through. Remind yourself of everything that you're grateful for, and that should help you avoid that, because like I said, I feel like this is that person's energy that's coming and attacking you with this evil eye. Another thing where it says doors, opportunities are waiting for you, and the Six of Swords. If you look in this, she's got the sword in her hand, the sixth sword in her hand, and look, it's levitating and it's pointing. So I feel like in this image, I see like the sword navigating her through the water to make it across, and I feel like that's her intuition. So make sure you're listening to your intuition, because that's your higher self, that's your guide, that's your spiritual team leading you to these doors. Opportunities are waiting for you, because this person doesn't like when you get opportunities. This person wants the opportunities that you're getting. Like I said, this is a person that likes to swap and get opportunities. So just make sure you listen to your intuition. Don't discredit it. Don't think, oh, it's mere coincidence. No, follow it. The King of Swords, owl, good advice from a wise person. I feel like this is saying to make sure that the advice that you get from other people, make sure it's sound advice, make sure it's advice that you would take. Also take a look at them too, because sometimes people that give advice that either haven't been through anything, or their life isn't kind of like practice what you preach, isn't what they're preaching about. Just make sure the person that you get advice from, or the person that you go and speak to, make sure it's good advice that they'll actually help you and not hinder you. Because I do feel like this person might send somebody to tell you something to direct you off the path that you're going on for this opportunity. The Four of Wands, and be careful, do not take risks. I feel like this is talking about, because Four of Wands is your stability. So do not take any big risks. If you randomly want to take this risk and it sounds really risky, don't do it, especially if it involves your stability. So I'll give you an example. You're in this job, you've been working this job for a while, and a new job presents itself. But you don't know a lot of information about this new job. Like, you don't have a lot of details, but it's one of them jobs that sound like it's too good to be true. Make sure you sit on it for a while before just jumping onto it. Like I said, I feel like this might be, with the claw, I feel like this might be a trap. So just make sure it's what you really want. Make sure it's the job that you want. Make sure that they actually pay you what they say they're gonna pay you. It could be a job that tells you it's gonna pay you $17 an hour, and it's more than what you're making. Say you make $12 or $13 an hour, and then when you get into the job, they're like, oh, well, we have to start you at $13 an hour because you don't have this and this and this. Or because you haven't worked in this type of field, we can't start you at $17 an hour. So just make sure, like I said, just make sure it's something that actually bears fruit. All right, that's all that I picked up for you guys. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a story, tell me down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Till next time, guys. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. I hope you're having a wonderful morning or evening whenever you're watching this. So this pick a card reading is going to be about who is evil eyeing you. I'm doing like I did the last reading because it worked out perfectly. each time that I drew the deck, I asked different questions for it. And the first question that I asked for this pile was, who was actually evil eyeing you guys? And you guys got 4 of Swords, Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, but it was in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. And then you guys also got woman, dealings or relationship with a woman, eagle, triumph over trouble, obstacles, the month of June, and hat, you will be playing a different role. Alright, so this person might be born in June, or they might have a lot of air in their chart. But the first thing that I really picked up with this person is they have a lot of responsibilities, and with the hat showing up, I feel like they have to put on different hats and be responsible. I feel like this person has a lot of responsibilities for other people, or other people go to this person, and this person helps fix some of the problems that they have, because that they know that this is how this person is, so they go to them. But I'm feeling like this person at this point in time, like this person is worn out. This person honestly needs a break. This person has been doing a lot, and it shows it in these 2 cards. Like, it shows this person being the nurse. It's not, let's see, there we go, the nurse, and helping this other person. But if you look at these plants too, she's got a vial of blood, and she's feeding these plants with that blood. And I feel like that's what this person is doing. They're like, these people are that plants, or these people are the people in the bed. And like I said, this person's always been like the responsible one, always has to like put play on the side, or even like put themselves on the back burner to help out with other people because it's expected of them. And it's a role that they've played most of their life. With this, you will be playing a different role. I feel like this person wants to play a different role. This person doesn't want to be responsible for everybody. This person wants to be, just really have some time for themselves, really not have to have the responsibilities and the burdens that they have to have. Sometimes they don't want to be the friend or the family member that you go to when you're in need of help. They want to kind of put those responsibilities to the side. And with this Eight of Pentacles showing right here, with it being upside down, like this person, I feel like they got a lot of things that they want to work on, but it's being put on hold with the Eight of Pentacles and the reverse. I also picked up like this person might watch you from afar. This might just be like a person that watches you on social media, or a person that maybe they're an acquaintance, but like there was something hidden about them watching you. Like, you might not be aware of them watching you and watching what you do. Because at first I thought, but it was a machine in the corner right there. But at first, like when I was looking at it, I thought it was the guy in the corner, like sneakily watching them. So, but either way, like she's asleep. And she's asleep. And look, they're watching. So I kind of feel like I said, this person is watching you from afar, watching you on social media, or just might be someone that's watching you that you haven't really paid attention to or thought would be watching you like that. I heard, when's it my time when I'm going to get rest? And what this person, fails to realize is they got to start prioritizing themselves. And until they do that, they're always going to be having these burdens. They're always going to be the responsible one. Like, they're going to have to step it up and really like put strong boundaries in on other people, and like I said, prioritize themselves. This pile isn't like this pile right here for like my evil eyeing. I don't feel like this is like my first pile. That person was intentionally doing it. Like, they knew what they was doing. They was actively working against this person. But this pile right here for my pile number 2s, I don't think this person is intentionally evil eyeing. I just think that they're, like I said, they're in that place in their life where they want the rest, and they see like you not having as many commitments, you not having to deal with a lot of stuff that they're dealing with. So like I said, I feel like it's more unintentional. I also feel like in a way, like I also feel like you inspire this person, or you have like sent this person on a journey. Like I said, them like putting more boundaries up. I kind of feel like this person is also learning from you how to put up boundaries. Like I said, it's like you're inspirational to them, but at the same time they're like jealous of you. But it's not, like I said, like malicious. It's just, this person is tired of all the responsibilities. All right, let's go ahead and move into the next question. All right, so the next question is, why are they evil eyeing you? And you guys got the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, the Five of Wands, broken ring, parting the ways in either romance or business. Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Coins, money will be coming to you soon. Flowers, happiness, and success. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like this person from the outside looking in, because, when we really don't know a person and we're looking from the outside in, everything looks perfect. And I feel like this person, when they look at you and they look at the life and they're seeing what you're showing, because, people don't always show everything that they go through on social media. So I feel like this person feels like that with you. I feel like this person feels like you know how to, I heard multitask very, very well. Like, you just seem like you got everything together, and it's like, and they got time for this Ten of Cups, a social life, and they got time to sit there and like talk with their friends and help their friends out with whatever they need. And they got like me time. And look, even this, like the Five of Wands is all about like confrontation, right? But if you look in this one right here, it's like they're doing these beautiful like acrobatic moves, and that's what this person sees when they watch you. Like they just feel like you do it so easily and so graceful, and it's just like, oh, kind of like that. But you know, like with the Knight of Pentacles right there, you're the type of person that does have boundaries, and you take your time and you don't jump into things. And like I feel like if you're not up to par with doing like helping others or doing certain responsibilities, you give yourself grace, whereas this person does not. I feel like this person feels like they have to get everything done. I know I mentioned June, which is Gemini, but I'm also picking like up Mercury, and Mercury also deals with Virgo. So I'm also going to put in there, this person might be a Virgo. Virgos are the healers. Virgos are the I will take care of you. Virgos are the people that will put themselves on the back burner. I grew up around a lot of Virgos. My mother, my grandmother, and I believe my mother, and I believe one of my great grandmothers was a Virgo. And Virgos sometimes get to the point where they really start going a total left field and getting angry and quite mean, but it's just because they've put so many people first that when it came down time for them, it's like they had nothing left. So they turn into not a great Virgo to be around. That's how my grandmother was. And if she would just put herself first, sometimes she wouldn't feel like that. And we had multiple conversations with her. But I feel like, later on she actually like learned that lesson and things got a little bit better. Let's see. I keep on hearing like elegance, like Libra or Taurus vibes, like the beauty vibes. So you might be a Libra rising, Taurus rising. You might have a lot of that in your chart, Libra or Taurus. Venus. I'm also hearing moon. So that's like another thing. Like they feel like you're very well put together. You're always looking nice and classy. And it's something that they want for themselves. But yeah, most definitely with this broken ring, like, I feel like this ring talks more about like you breaking commitments to people that like are trying to make you overgive or make you kind of like they was right here. Hang on, let me find that card. Like give to the point where you have to be like this and be like down for a while. Like you're not afraid to walk away from that. And I feel like this person is afraid to walk away from that. Yeah, as I said before, I feel like this person just feels like, and this might not be the case, because like I said, it's the outside looking in. This is not to say that you guys don't have no hardships, that you guys ain't going through nothing. This is just Sorry about that noise, guys. This is just like through their perspective. This is how they see you. With this Queen of Cups too, and this just came through, but you might have friends that do this for you. Like, this is you, and then this is your friend or your family member pouring back into you. And that's something that they've seen and that they also want. They want that support. They want the support that they give to others to, like, it to be like the Six of Pentacles, like it to be reciprocated, where it's not just them always pouring into one person. Alright, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. Alright, so the next question I asked is how you can protect yourself from this type of energy. And you guys got the Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, Forest, muddled, unclear thinking, funnel, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned, Peacock, beware of great pride, and target, a goal-oriented person. Okay, so the first thing that popped out to me is the Hierophant and the funnel, period of frustrations, lessons to be learned. Especially if you are a content creator, an entrepreneur, things of that nature. I feel like the universe is saying to share your story, share your hardships. Don't only just share, don't always just share the highlights and the successes and the triumphs through your journey. Also share, the low moments and more vulnerability. This will help negate some of this negative energy that's being thrown at you, because like I said, even though we all know we go through hardships, when you're only showing success and you succeeding, it can cause people to send you some evil eye. I'm not gonna lie. And in that process, I feel like those that can learn from it, and like I said, especially for this pal, because like I said, pal number one, they was doing this stuff intentionally. They had a lot of malice towards my pal number ones, but pal number two, I don't feel like this is malicious intent. And when you're more vulnerable and you're more open, it just puts things into perspective for those that are looking on the outside in. And there's a bond that can be created, and lessons and things that can help them and teach them through your story. That's why they say, no matter what you've been through, always share it, because it can be an inspiration to another. It can help another through another. It can help another with their journey. So that's one thing I'm picking up. With the Forest, muddled and unclear thinking, and the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, this is my content creators, and this might not necessarily deal with the actual person that's evil eyeing you. I kind of feel like I heard hateful comments or hateful words being thrown, and not to let that get you muddled or unclear, to continue to focus on what you're working on, to continue to have joy and happiness with what you're creating. If you have to, turn off your comment section on whatever platform you're on. or erase some of the negative comments, because I do feel like this pile might be having a hard time with that, or starting to have a hard time with that. This pile might be getting more people to follow and like and share their stuff, which is bringing in a lot more people into what you're creating. And with that, you know, the more numbers and the more followers you get, the hate comments can get real. So just make sure that you are focusing and that what you're actually doing, don't let it like ruin your happiness. If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to delete or remove comments, then do so. I feel like the peacock, beware of great pride, kind of goes in with the Hierophant and the period of frustrations and lessons to be learned, like a pride not to let people know, like, you know, your downfalls or you being vulnerability, because, you know, we have lived in a society for so long where it was very shamed to be open and vulnerable. It was very shamed to, oh, well, just stop crying, suck it up. You know, we grew up in those times. We grew up in those generations. So with what it's talking about of great pride, don't be too prideful to share those types of moments. An 8 of Wands to me, especially in this one, in a goal-oriented person, you are a person that really, really inspires people. Whether you know it or not, you are a great inspiration to people. So I feel like that's just saying continue, keep your eye on the prize. Some of you guys might be Sagittarius since the target showed up. I see a lot of fire and earth in this. So you guys might be Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or you guys might be Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries. Yeah, just continue to speak up. And don't let the naysayers get you down, because I feel like that's where this type of negative energy really gets you guys. Trying to see if I can pick up anything else. Nope, that's all that I got for you guys. Alright, if you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have a story and would like for me to hear it, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Alright, bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. I hope you're having a good morning or evening whenever you're watching this. This pick a card is going to be all about who is evil eyeing you. I'm going to do things I'm going to do things the same way I did in like my previous videos, because they worked out really well. So instead of just asking one question, I asked several. So the question that I asked for these cards that I laid down is, who exactly is evil eyeing you? And you guys got the Ace of Swords, the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, then you guys got Wishbone, a wish granted, Turkey, someone is behaving stupidly, Carriage, a journey either physical or mental, and Fair Male, dealing with a relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. So the first thing that I picked up with this pile is this could be an ex of yours. This pile is definitely a male. This pile, the male could be, there's a lot of air and water here. So this pile could, the person could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They could have a mixture in their chart of air and water. I feel like with the Ace of Swords, I feel like this person was very manipulative. This person liked to gaslight a lot. This person liked to really play mind games with my pile number 3s. Really get them confused, because I'm seeing like with the 2 of Cups being at the end, but then like these 2 in the middle, I feel like your relationship when you was with them was back and forth. I also picked up some of you guys could be in this relationship, but the relationship could be possibly ending soon, because you're noticing that you're noticing the toxic cycles and behaviors, and we'll get into that into the next one, or into the next cards that I pull out, because I got a lot of information about that in that next set. But coming back to this one, I feel like this person really misses you, or will really miss you, especially with this 5 of Cups with this right here. I feel like don't know what you had until it's gone. Also a song popped up into my mind that's by the singer Ciara, but I can't remember what it's called, but it's like, I bet you start loving me when I fall in love with someone else. Like, it's basically a song about like the man not really giving a crap about her until she falls in love again, and he sees how like the man treats her, and he sees how she acts with the man, and then that's like what that initially is what makes him regret losing her. Not losing her, but like it's not until she found someone new, which I will link it down in the comments below. But that song, I picked up that song. I feel like this person's got a lot of growth that they got to go through, especially with this carriage, a journey either physically or mentally. I feel like this person will be going through, if they not, like I said, it depends on if you guys are still together and you're about to call it quits, or if this is just an ex. I feel like this is going to be something that's going to help them grow and maybe stop with their manipulative behaviors. Not saying I'm just saying there is a possibility, because some people really don't change. But it's going to be an eye-opener, most definitely, for this person. With this smoke around the sword and then the mirrors, I do feel like this person's smoke and mirrors. I heard illusionist as well, so like this person might present to be something that they are not, and they're very good at putting on those masks and putting on those roles. This person might sound very intelligent, but it's not. It's only so much to, like, it's really shallow. Like, they can talk about things, but they can't really dive deep into those things. And like, if you have noticed with this person, when you go deeper into things, they can't really go deep into the conversation, because they didn't, you know what I mean? They didn't plan for that. Another thing I heard as well with this Five of Cups, with her leaning over the gravestones, is either you or this person, when you guys first met, I picked up trauma bonding. Sorry guys, I had to move my kitty. I picked up trauma bonding. One or both of you might have lost people in your life when you found each other. They could have lost a parent, you could have lost a parent, you could have lost someone, you or they could have lost someone very close to, or that's something that you guys bonded over. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I could pick up anything else. Yeah, I feel like with this turkey, someone is behaving stupidly. I feel like this person got away with a lot of things. Like, you let this person slide with a lot of things, or you just didn't notice it there in the beginning, and you began to notice it. And they thought that they could always act, they could always behave this way, thinking that you was going to give them, another chance, another chance, another chance. And I feel like you just got tired of giving chances. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next. So the next one, the next question I asked is like, why are they evil eyeing you? And the card you got was the Queen of Swords. So you guys might be an Aries, Leo, not an Aries, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, the world. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, you guys might, that's probably why I said Aries, because there's like a lot of red right here. And on top of that, I don't know, I just feel like this is a card where like someone's stepping into their power and like balancing. So you guys might have fire and air in your chart. And then you also got, let's see, Judgment. Alright, and then the other cards that you guys got was Coins, money will be coming to you, Beetle, good fortune, Cat, you'll be playing a different role, and Dark Woman, dealings a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. So you guys might have dark hair, or you might be mixed or black. And marriage. So with what I was talking about earlier, like this Queen of Swords and then the Eight of Swords, I mean all of them really, I kind of feel like the reason why this person's evil eyeing you is because like you've seen through their manipulations, like you've seen through their gaslighting. Some of them might have been narcissists. You might have seen the game that they was playing. Also with this Eight of Swords, this kind of makes me feel like they was like trying to have other people gang up on you, because like in the other decks, in the other like Eight of Swords, it's just her with a bunch of swords around her. With this one, if you look in the background, you see how many, like there's vampires all around her, right? And she has to be quiet. So I kind of feel like this person tried to silence you. This person tried to silence you and it didn't work, or they try to get others to team up on you and it didn't work, or it just might have been people that you really didn't, you know what I mean, like you really didn't know and you really didn't care. They also might be evil eyeing you because they talked about you so bad that it got the other people interested in looking you up or seeing what you was about, and like these people caught on to their lies, caught on to what they was doing, caught on to this pretty much this defaming that they was doing with you. And that's why I feel like this judgment card is here, because they called him out. Spirit called him out, your guides called him out, whatever the case may be. Yeah, with that judgment card, I'm really feeling like they got called out. And with the world, I do feel like you stepped more into your power. You found out, like, you know, you deserve better treatment, that there was other fish out in the sea. And like I said, this could be this could be for people that's already broken up, or it could be like you're on the verge of breaking up. On a side note, with these beetles and good fortune, the scarab called out to me. So you guys might be into Egyptian mythology. You guys might work with Egyptian deities. And with this hat, you'll be playing a different role. I just feel like, you know, I feel like that's kind of straight to the point. Like, you're going to be playing a different role in your life. You're not going to be afraid anymore to speak your truth. You're not going to have these attacks sent at you, because like I said, this person was not only was like they evil eyeing you, they was trying to get other people to like talk badly about you or think badly about you, and they might have been able to get away with it for a while, but as I said, with that judgment card, they got called the F out. But with this marriage card, I do feel like that's kind of like your good fortune. I feel like in the future you will find someone that will give you the love that you deserve. It will be a healthy relationship. With these coins, money will be coming to you. I don't really feel like it's actual money. I feel like it's just you stepping into your power and you loving yourself. And I feel like this breakup needed to happen to get you to that point, because this was a very toxic relationship. And with the judgment card as well, I feel like it's not only spirit, I feel like you had allies in the background. Like I said, in some of you guys, like the person that, these people that didn't even know you, kind of came to their senses. So like, you know, this ex that was defaming you ended up getting people to actually like you and see through their friend or their family's bullshit. Man. For you guys, I feel like your spirit animal might be some type of bird, especially with hair. Might not be a falcon, it might not be a hawk, just might be a bird. Because I feel like your spiritual team was like lighting up the way for you. Because I feel like this person would really get you up in your feelings. So much to the point where, like I said, with gaslighting, where it's like you're in it enough that you can't, like logic kind of goes out the window, because you've been told enough, and that's how the person makes you feel. So you start believing it, yeah? All right, let's move on. So like, what can you do to protect yourself from this person doing the evil eye on you? Like, what can you protect yourself? Like, how can you protect yourself from their negative energy? And you guys got the Sun in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords in reverse, the King of Cups in reverse, and you guys got a lot of horses. And look, you guys even got a horse in the oracle. So horse might be a spirit animal for you guys, or you guys might be born like the Chinese zodiac. It might be horse. Bread, prosperity, a period of prosperity and abundance. Broken wishbone, wish will not be granted, and apple, temptation will test you. So right off the bat, what I got when I was talking about emotions is, like I said, this person's been doing a lot of things to like rile you up. And the more they can rile you up, even if you're together or not, the more this comes, the more like depression and this is never going to end, or you just feeling like the universe isn't working in your favor. Like I said, this person's very manipulative, and they really want to make you feel like you're basically a bird in a cage, like you have no other options, you have no opportunities. The only way to be is if you are with them. Some you, if y'all ever watch the that Netflix series You, this person kind of reminds me of, I think his name is Joe. Ugh. So yes, make sure that your emotions are in check. Make sure that when it comes to what this person is saying or doing, don't let it get a hold of you, because that's what they want, and that's how this negative energy hits you. You'll be you'll feel very emotionally unbalanced. And like with the apple, temptation will test you, and this snake, like I said, like I feel like that's just like you trying to get a one-up, or you trying to get back at this person. And in all honesty, it's not worth it, because like I said, in the end, they got the judgment call. It's gonna come to light. I always tell my kids what hides in the dark comes to light. So to make sure that, you know, whatever's being done, to make sure, because it'll come out, to be honest, because it'll come out to the light. And I feel like that, even like with this Knight of Wands, I feel like that saying is true for you guys. So don't stoop to their level. Focus on you. Focus on your blessings, because this person really doesn't want you to focus on your blessings, because you've got a lot of blessings coming to you. Another side note with the broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. There is something that maybe that you really wanted, but it is, I'm hearing there's something better coming in. So for example, if you wanted a certain position at a job and you don't get it, but then like a week or two later, you get like a higher position at the same company. So that's just like an example. So like what you're asking for, the universe is going to give you, but the universe feels like the universe wants to give you more than what you asked for. So just keep that in mind with anything that you feel like, you know, I really wanted this, dang, and you know, you don't get it. It could be like as simple as a car too. Maybe you wanted a car that was $4,000, and like it seemed like it was reliable, and you really need to get around because you ain't got a car, and you're tired of Ubering, or you're tired of doing if you're tired of Ubering and that car falls through, or someone else buys it, but then the next week you get a better car, and then that's more reliable. because let's just say the car that you was looking at, yeah, it would have been reliable, but it would only been reliable for about 6 months before you had to pay like for a new transmission. So just keep that in mind with anything that you possibly wished for. Another thing with that card I heard as well is like wanting to be on, maybe wanting to be or trying to be on good terms with this person, trying to be amicable, but this person never was going to be I can't say it. Wasn't going to be that way with you, like and that it was best that you guys just went like no contact, no friendship, no nothing. I also heard with this King of Cups in reverse, with this Knight of Swords in reverse, this person also might be saying that you're crazy and you can't make logical, reasonable decisions, that emotionally, like you let your emotions drive you, and nothing seems stable. So to make sure, like during this time period, especially if you guys have kids together, not to just make sure that you're thinking things through to avoid any I heard court hearings, so to avoid some of your decisions looking like, you know, you aren't stable. I would most definitely look up the bird, spirit animal, whatever, like I said, whatever bird calls out to you, or looking up the spirit animal, the horse, because I do feel like those are spirit animals that are currently helping you, especially if you guys been seeing them a lot. If not, just, you know, throw that in the trash. But there's a lot of horse in this. Alright, that's all that I got for you guys. If you like this message, please like, share, and subscribe. If you got a story that you want to tell me, put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it. Alright, bye guys.